Man, oh man. You see, we was just chilling, minding our business, playing some games, whooping ass. Now, as y'all see here, put that cursor, put that cursor in that comment. Now, if you see this comment right here, what does that say?
Another clone of at Gonkun Pachi.
Now, I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off with this. Stop comparing us to people who aren't consistent with their content when it comes to the wrestling game community. We're not that. We're not him. We're not even influenced by this guy. We do our own damn thing over here, as y'all can see. You know what? I'm gonna let you take the mic. I'm gonna come back because
You know,
fire these motherfuckers up in a minute.
I've seen so many just completely stupid comments. We've addressed the 2K fanboys, but we haven't addressed these type of comments right here. See, a lot of you motherfuckers like to come into this conversation like to say we're a clone of this person, we're a clone of this person, or this is clearly for views, or you're doing this for clout. Motherfucker, we had a whole other channel that we were building up like a motherfucker. This is just a rebuild of that shit. We were not influenced by anybody. We didn't look at nobody and be like, hey, we want to be like this motherfucker. We want to start talking about 2K because they started talking about 2K. We never even thought of that. That shit never even came to our mind.
Yeah.
Just because you motherfuckers go out there and you see content that's talking about the same game that we're talking about, that doesn't mean that we're the same fucking content creators. Because here's the thing. There's content creators out here that talk about 2K and they say, oh, if you buy 2K, you're fucking stupid. If you buy 2K, you're a dumb fuck. If you buy 2K, you're just fucking clueless.
Exactly. Like, hold on a second. I ain't trying to cut you off, but if you watch our content, because we've really been seeing a chatter around here lately. We've seen a few comments now when people say that we make views, we make these videos all for views, and we do fake rants. We do it for clicks, we do it for views, and we still buy the game, and this, that, and the third. You guys are the real fucking idiots that make those kind of comments. We, on this channel, if you actually watch our fucking videos and don't watch the first minute or the first 2 minutes and be like, oh, this is a hate-filled video. Oh, they're just 2K haters. I'm going to click off. If you actually, have you ever, please, who has actually watched an entire video on this fucking channel without automatically assuming that it's just so hate-filled and you click the fuck off 1 minute in? And then I'm gonna go back to this guy right here, this comment. Let's highlight it. Go look at his videos, look at the title of his videos, and then come to our videos, and please tell me the fucking difference. Please. Because you can say we bash the game, this, that, and the third, and we still buy it. Of course, we'll buy it. Do you know why we buy it? That we've also mentioned on the video? It's for content purposes. It's to build the channel up, and it's also to show you guys about the game before you even buy it, to give you an idea of what you're going to get. That doesn't make us fucking fake. And we don't ever tell y'all, please, and if we ever did, please find the video and let us know. When have we ever said, hey, if you buy this game, you're a fucking retard? Hey, if you buy this game, you're a fucking idiot. Hey, if you buy this game, you're a dumb fuck. Who's, like, come on now. I don't recall ever saying that shit. We might say, damn, this shit is trash. The game is garbage. The game is lifeless. It's no fun, no nothing. And it's fucking not. Doesn't mean we can't play it, because I mean it's the only legit wrestling game on the fucking market, and we're actual wrestling fans, and I've been wrestling fans since we were fucking children. But this is the only wrestling game on the market that we actually have to play, so we're going to play it for the time being until we get something new. Once Fight Forever comes out, you're hardly going to see shit about 2K on this channel, to be honest, outside of maybe a review, an annual review. But for now, this is all we got to play. So this is what we play. Well, some people don't seem to understand that concept. Oh, if you don't like the game, then why do you buy it, motherfucker? It's the only game in the fucking market, and I'm not gonna go play no goddamn Fire Pro.
Like, I just don't understand it. Like, what the fuck be going through y'all heads? Do y'all just sit here and decide to wake up and comment some dumb shit? You don't see us on anybody else's videos on that same ass lame ass shit. Never. We don't try to infiltrate somebody's conversation and be like, oh, you buy 2K? Oh, you're fucking stupid. Oh, why did you buy that game? Are you fucking retarded? We never said that shit. What we fucking do on this channel is we tell you about 2K. We tell you what we don't like about it. We tell you what we would like to see in the future. We compare the old games to the new games. We review the game. We review other wrestling games, because it's not just all about fucking 2K. Because if you talk strictly about 2K, guess what that fucking makes you? Huh? That's what that fucking makes you. That makes you a goddamn WWE 2K content creator. That doesn't make you a wrestling video game content creator. You ever thought of that, dumb fuck?
Exactly. We don't strictly cover fucking 2K games. We've been covering The Wrestling Code. We've been covering Fight Forever. We've been covering Ultraviolent Pro Wrestling. Now, you might not see some of those. You might not see Ultraviolent because our OG channel got fucking wiped when we were approaching 1,000 fucking subs. Fastly. Quickly. Must I mention. But people keep running their fucking mouths. And why the fuck are you and for all of you people, and you know who you are, for all of you people that constantly comment on under our videos, just talking shit and seeking attention, seeking for a reply or something, please shut the fuck up. And why are you here? If you don't fuck with our videos, if you don't fuck with our content, and you think we just do fake rants and fake views, why are you clicking every chance you fucking get? Because channels that we don't fuck with, content creators that we don't fuck with, that we don't like, that we feel like is just a fucking absolute shit, we don't watch their fucking shit. We don't comment on their goddamn channels every video they drop. But some of y'all do, because y'all are some weird motherfuckers. Like, straight up. Like, hold up. Like, for example, this isn't the case, but I'm just gonna give you an example. What's his name? Like Denkops or BDE. Brandon Does Everything. Let's say, for instance, I don't fuck with him at all. I don't fuck with him. I hate his videos and this, that, and the third. But then I turn around and I go subscribe, or I put the notice on, and every video he drops, I take the time to go comment. Oh, you're lame as fuck. You're fucking stupid. You're just a goddamn idiot. Like, nigga, what does that look like? That's what y'all do on religiously.
And that's what I don't understand. Because last time I fucking checked, YouTube was a place for goddamn creators to express themselves. And that is exactly what the fuck we've been doing. And also, a lot of these motherfuckers who like to talk about other channels, a lot of these motherfuckers who like to just talk, they don't ever actually dive deep and talk about the game like we do. Hell, when's the last time they even picked up a fucking WWE game? They don't even know what the fuck they're talking about half the time. Yeah, they see it, but have they actually played it? See, I'm gonna show you guys right fucking here. I have the right. Let me see. Let me go back to this shit. Alright. We have the right to talk about this shit because we have played all of these fucking games. See, a lot of these motherfuckers just talking from the sidelines. Oh man, this game is gonna be trash, and you a fucking dumbass if you buy it. Well, motherfucker, when was the last time you picked one of these motherfuckers up and actually played it? Even when it was discounted. Like, just try the fucking game and then talk about it. Something, motherfucker. We've been playing these games forever. As you can see, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, fucking 23.
Oh, my bad. I forgot we bought those games. Well, we're fucking idiots, correct? Oh, man.
And let me show you something else. For all you motherfuckers out there saying, oh, why did you buy it? Why did you buy it? Oh, just go ahead and take a little stroll, shall we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let's just go ahead and purchase this game, right? It looks crazy, you know? Oh, I can't. Feel fucking stupid, don't you? No. There's other games out there. There's other games out there. What about this game?
Well, what about Fire Pro? We can go play that. Oh, the wrestling code. Oh, yeah, most definitely. Let me see.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. Oh, wait. What about this? This should be on there, right?
Should be on the way.
Oh, damn, that's not. Wait. Hold up. Wait.
This one has to be on here. It has to be.
Damn, wait. Hold up. Wait. There's gotta be something on here.
I know for a fact that we have another wrestling game outside of 2K.
There's gotta be something on here. Damn, wait. Damn, we can't seem to find anything. So it appears that 2K is the only fucking wrestling game on the market right now.
Yeah.
It's actually new. A modern day wrestling game from this fucking time period.
I guess I'll just go fire up the PlayStation 2 and dust it off so I can go jump off the fist. Word from, you know exactly who said that bullshit. Oh, man.
And like,
let's see. And you know something else I want to add right quick? A lot of you people that try to compare us to him and that are fans of him, must I say him, I guarantee everybody that is called a fucking idiot for buying 2K, I guarantee all of y'all that are fans of this channel, if not most of y'all at least, have owned the 2K product and play that shit. And then you turn around and you go listen to a guy that calls y'all idiots for playing it. But that's your thing though. That's what y'all like to do. Basically, so you're subscribing, you're hitting the bell, while you're willingly just getting disrespected at the same fucking time and called a fucking idiot for lacking something. Now we don't do that over here. Now we might say you're fucking stupid if you think that or some shit. We might call you out if you want to sit there and act like and pretend that WWE 2K, any title made by them, was absolute god tier, top notch with no problems whatsoever, and it was just the most perfect game. Like the latest release, for a prime example, 2K23 is pretty much a carbon copy of 2K22, but people will sit there and tell us that we're just being negative, we're being overly negative, we're being overly critical, we're talking nonsense, and we don't know what we're talking about, and this, that, and the fucking third. When there's also a handful of people that feel the exact same way that we feel, that if you turn on 2K22 right now and you go boot up a match and then you go switch off and get on 23 and boot up a match, the games are fairly identical. The gameplay is the fucking same. You don't feel like you're playing a new product. People be like, and I'm tired of seeing these comments, you can't expect them to just overhaul the entire game in one calendar year. Motherfucker, I'm not asking them to overhaul the fucking game in one goddamn year. I'm asking them to make me feel like I'm not playing the same goddamn title as the previous year. You don't have to overhaul your entire game to make me feel like I'm not playing 2K22. But some people don't grasp that concept. They don't understand what I'm saying when I say that.
Here's the thing. Going back on that motherfucking topic. Because a lot of y'all come to this channel and you automatically come to the conclusion that this channel is just a number one stop to bash 2K. When in all reality, this is just a fucking channel who's passionate about wrestling and passionate about wrestling video games, who simply wants better. And y'all motherfuckers, you don't realize what we're trying to do for the community. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that will actually lead you into the wrong direction, that will tell you nothing but good things about the game. And basically, you'll get your ass scammed. What did we do for the past 2 years? We went out of our fucking way, streamed 2, 3, 4 fucking hours for y'all ass, and showed you every goddamn thing. For those of y'all out there, you went to the universe mode, showed it,
Exactly.
showcase, showed it. Every single thing that the game has to offer, we showed that shit. So you would not have to waste your fucking money. Who else is doing that shit? Because 2K themselves, with their shitty ass marketing, even they don't want to show you anything.
Just like these, your fellow or your favorite content creators that may be at the top of the fucking food chain. All these top content creators. Tell me when is the last time you watched a top content creator that actually told you about any 2K title before it came out, and I mean really, really went into fucking details and got to the fucking nitty gritty of that goddamn game and was just blunt as ever. You haven't.
The last time was this game right here, and that's the thing.
And 2K allowed them to do that.
And that's the thing, like, motherfuckers don't want to get to the nitty gritty and talk about what the game actually has to offer. Talk about if the game is actually ass unless it's trendy. 2K20, how many motherfuckers came out and said this game was trash? Now 2K22 rolls around. How many motherfuckers spoke up and said, you had 2 years, 3 years. It's okay, but you still got a lot to work on. I don't like what I'm seeing. How many motherfuckers said that? How many? Or did they come out and say, oh man, I love the improvements. This game is fucking awesome. Which one was it?
Because a lot of y'all really just say bullshit just to stay in the good graces. And I can understand you work your ass off on your channel to get where the fuck you are today. So you don't want to take a chance and lose everything you got and lose your sponsorships and lose your free tickets to go to these wrestling shows and to get flown out to all these cities and whatever. I understand. I'm not asking you to just throw it all away. But if you're going to sit there and act like you're really genuine to your fucking fan base and you're really fucking not, that's another thing. And a lot of you people are just, you run to their videos so fast and you fall for the fucking hype. You fall for you buy the dream that they're selling your ass every single year after year, and it never fails. But for some reason, then when you see a channel like this that's gonna get to the nitty gritty of things, we get called fake ranters or a fake fucking whatever, and just do this shit for views. And actually, we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Well, you can see on the goddamn screen, mine is 2K15 because we played that shit on 360 because 15 on the new generation consoles was an absolute piece of shit. But as you can see, we played every single one of these games, and I mean played them not just for 1 day or 2 days. We didn't fucking play the shit when it first came out to do a review. None of that bullshit. We sat there and we played each and every one of these games that you see on the screen for the full calendar year that it was out. We know exactly how these games operate, how they work. Every goddamn patch for every fucking game, year after goddamn year. We know how this shit operates. We know what we're talking about. Yeah, folks that call us fake. What do you call us? Fucking
biased journalism.
Yeah, well, biased journalism is just dumb as fuck. I didn't know we were fucking Ariel Wani over here, fucking fake reacting or fake ranting and do it for views and clicks and this, that, and the third. For what? For what reason? We know what we're talking about. The main people that call us fake reactors and do this shit and just clickbait for views. You don't even know what these games is really like. You mostly base a lot of y'all mostly probably base your knowledge off of somebody else's fucking knowledge. You see somebody else make a video and complain about a game, you watch their video, and then you come to yours and you just steal it and you just repeat what they're fucking saying. You can't put any actual real input and real thoughts and opinion into it because you don't know what the fuck you're actually looking at. You're just riding and you're just piggybacking off of somebody else's fucking YouTube videos. We actually play these games year in and year out, day in and day out.
And that's the thing. Like, y'all don't realize what the fuck you're doing when you comment some dumb shit or when you try to be on this lame ass sneak diss and shit. You don't realize what the fuck you're doing. Because we're trying to give you the opportunity of a lifetime. Join us on this fucking journey and push this game to new heights. And help it get better. But you want to just crash this fucking empire down. You don't want it to grow at all.
And hell, For some of y'all that knew us from off our original channel before we got terminated, we even did fucking giveaways on the OG channel, trying to give away copies of 2K. We don't even fuck with the game like that, but we were willing to go out of our fucking way, buy 2K, and give it to a subscriber or whoever. This is a real channel. This is some real shit over here. The realest channel you'll see on fucking YouTube.
And that's the thing, because a lot of these motherfuckers, like, nobody ain't gonna tell you this, but a lot of motherfuckers on this platform, they two-faced as hell. They got fucking split personalities. They'll make their video and they'll be on with their day. They don't give a fuck about you. Yeah. They don't give a fuck about their subs. It's literally all for clout, all for show. We was doing all kinds of giveaways, fucking 2K giveaways, Fortnite giveaways. What else? It was just all kinds of shit on that goddamn channel. And now we're back at square one, trying to do the same exact thing. Gave so many fucking ideas. So many fucking ideas to try to improve this game. This is not a fucking channel. It's literally just here to exclusively bash 2K. This is not what this shit is about. And this is not, once again, an anti-WWE channel. This ain't strictly catered to no fucking AW. Anyone who provides good fucking wrestling, anybody who provides a great wrestling game, we're gonna support this shit. And hell, I don't give a fuck if 2K makes it. If 2K24 ends up being better than 19, because that's the fucking game that I want 2K to make better than. If they can make a game that's better than 19, I will give them all the fucking props in the world. Now, granted, that game was not perfect whatsoever, but that is the game I look at in these last two titles, because these last two titles, in my opinion, have been absolutely fucking horrendous. And if you enjoy that, kudos to you. Once again, we're not saying, oh, if you play, you're a fucking dumbass. If you're enjoying 2K23, kudos to you. I am happy that you're having fun, unlike other motherfuckers. But in our honest opinion, 2K19 was the last, I would say, tolerable, decent 2K.
Yeah, it's really been. This has been an interesting fucking night, man. I tell you, it's really been crazy. Cause a lot of channels on here on YouTube, they're really not genuine at all to their fucking fan base or to any amount of. I don't even give a fuck if they had 2 subscribers. They're fucking fake to them. I'm trying to tell you right now, you might want to fucking subscribe and hit that bell, because you're not gonna get it like you're gonna get from us with any other goddamn channel. And that shit, I can promise you, I can bet my life, my fucking soul, that you're not going to get what you get from us and anyone else. And one more time, stop fucking comparing us to that motherfucker over there, because we're not him, he's not us. Motherfucker doesn't, you know what, I ain't even finna go in like that, because I really could go the fuck in right now, because it's really getting irritating. And people will sit there and compare us to people that the only similarity that we have with these people that you want to compare us to is one, we cover wrestling games. 2, our skin tone. That's it. Ain't shit else the same. We don't act like them. We don't talk like them. We don't even, it's nothing. Nothing is the same. The energy is not even the fucking same. The intentions are not the fucking same. The content is not the fucking same. The way we talk about our videos, talk about the product, and actually go in depth and dive into the fucking game, it's not the same. The way we interact with our subscribers is not the fucking same. Even when we went live, well, for the review, I sat there and I responded to every fucking person in that chat as much as I could, to every fucking reply. And I did the same shit on 2K22's review. Obviously, you can't see that because that was off the OG channel that got taken down. We actually talk to y'all motherfuckers. We actually reply to y'all's comments, whether you talking shit or whether you got something good to say. A lot of these folks, they just in that shit for the money. They don't give a fuck about y'all, and they'll scam their way, they'll finesse their way, and they'll be genuine they'll be disingenuous like a motherfucker to they base until they get to the top. And then when they get to the top, they act like y'all didn't play any part of that shit whatsoever, and that y'all mean absolutely fucking nothing. And will sit there and continue to lie to y'all. You ain't gonna get this shit over here, no matter how fucking high we get into the ranks. Because I promise y'all, we're going to get up there, and we will be up there. And we're going to, the energy will remain the same, and people are gonna like it because we're gonna be the most legit, the most authentic people in the community when it comes to this wrestling shit. Because there are too many of them at the top.
And y'all wondering why the fuck we ain't at none of these goddamn events. And that's why. Because I'm telling you right now, if we were at one of these goddamn events, especially, oh my goodness, at the start of the 2K23 cycle, playing just strictly a War Games match for hours on hours on hours on hours. Now imagine us being there, pulling Mr. Lionel Drinks to the side and being like, hey my guy, what's up with this game? Yo, this shit look very familiar to 2K22. What's the fucking difference? What can you actually tell us? Because you see, in those early stages, we didn't get shit but War Games, and everybody's just losing their goddamn minds. Oh my god, it's War Games finally. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a cool fucking match type, but it's like, what about the actual core gameplay? When you actually sit down, pick up the sticks, and play this game for a couple of hours, you realize, damn, I'm not gonna front. I'm dead ass playing WWE 2K22. And I'm gonna make this prediction like I did with 2K22. Once a few patches roll around, once a few months roll around, once this beautiful honeymoon phase ends, you're going to be starving again, and you're going to be craving another wrestling game. Your ass is going to be sitting right here. Man, I wish that 2K did this. Man, I wish that 2K added this. Man, I can't wait for 2K24. It's the same shit every fucking year. And this is why we are here. Because we want a great fucking wrestling game. I don't want no shit that I could play for a few months and then be like, alright, that was fun. And that's why everybody looks back. I wouldn't say everybody, because a lot of people like to fucking cock munch this 2K shit. But that's why a lot of us like to go back and play the PS2 classics. And we look at those games as fucking classics. Hell, even 2K14. We don't go back and be like, oh man, I'm not touching that game again. Oh yeah, it was good while it lasted. No, I can play that shit right fucking now and have the time of my life. There wasn't no fucking universe mode. There wasn't no community creations. There wasn't none of that shit on no motherfucking PS2. You had your game and you had your PS2 offline. No fucking thing, no such fucking thing as Wi-Fi. Not even that. And you sat there and you had the time of your life. You wanna know why? Because those fucking devs actually put their blood, sweat, and tears into the art of professional wrestling. Now, with that being said, I hope, I'm not getting my hopes up, but I will say I hope they learn from these past two games, because I wouldn't say past two games, actually past three games, because I'm not going to get into that story again, but 2K20, 2K22, and 2K23, all visual concepts, they have 3 games under their belts. So I'm going to say this. I hope 2K24, this is a learning experience and you get this shit together, because it starts with the core gameplay. 2K24, if you can, even if you can just slightly get rid of it, get rid of all this dumb shit, even if you could just get rid of a simple thing like the stun meter, you can keep the gameplay like it is, but at least get rid of the stun meter. Show us that you're making progress and you're moving back to your original roots, and that's towards professional wrestling. When I pick up a WWE game, I don't want to feel like I'm playing fucking Tekken, okay?
And I'm gonna rewind a little bit. I'm gonna go back to the games not having online and this, that, and third, and being replayable. Back to that. Now, also, the comment that I made earlier, when I see people making comments like, oh, they're not going to overhaul their whole game in 1 year to do this or do that. Look at the SmackDown versus Raw series. Look at 2K14. Look at WWE 13. Look at WWE 12. SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, 2010, 2009. Year after fucking year that went by. Yeah, granted, I was a little bit younger. Those games weren't fucking perfect. They had their flaws too. But I'm gonna give you an example. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. Played that game. Had a hell of a time. I enjoyed it. Great. Following year, 1 year later, SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. I'm getting on that game. Fun. I'm enjoying it. I love it. I don't feel like I'm playing 2006 when I'm on 2007. Those games came out year after year. It's been an annual thing for as long as I can remember. So how come back then, in the games were still annual, you didn't feel like you were playing the same fucking title year after year? But fast forward to where 2K is developing the game, visual concepts, year after year, I feel like I'm playing the same fucking content. 2K16 all the way from 16 all the way through 19, I felt like I was playing the same fucking game. And yes, 19 was still their best one, most tolerable. But 19 was very similar to 18, and 18 was very similar to 17, and 17 was very similar to fucking 16. Pull it, and if you think I'm bullshitting right now, go pull up a random 1v1 from 2K16 all the way through 2K19. Just watch. I don't want to see no universe mode, no micro. I don't want to see fucking cutscenes. I want you to go look up the actual gameplay of all those games, and you tell me, you come back to me, and let me know what really makes those games stand out from each other. Because if you sit here and tell me that 16, 17, 18, 19 all those games did not feel the exact, damn near felt the exact fucking same, you're lying to me, or you're lying to yourself, or you're just in denial because you're such a fan of 2K that they can't do anything wrong. And that's the point that I'm getting at. I don't want to see comments about, they can't just overall this, that, and the third one year. We're not asking for them to overhaul the fucking game. We're asking for them to not make me feel like I'm playing the same game as the year before. You're charging $60, $70, $100, $120 to make me, for what? Slightly upgraded graphics, or just a fixture in the lighting, a couple extra details in the character models. A match type, if we get one, which we finally got one for the first time since they took the license over. That's the point that I'm getting at.
Y'all just don't fucking get it. Y'all sit here, want to be smartasses, think you know it all, when really, you're trying to push away the most authentic fucking wrestling gaming channel on this goddamn platform. We're not doing this shit for no reason. We're not doing this shit for no fucking clout. We're not doing this shit because we're fascinated with the fucking view count. We're doing this shit because we're passionate about it. There's a big fucking difference. And the thing that I will say again is you gotta really watch these fucking energies. Because, like we said, if we were to sit here, just completely forget that all of our videos ever existed, and we were an anti-AEW channel, we were pro 2K, pro WWE, we didn't give a fuck about no other games, no other wrestling promotions whatsoever, would your energy really be the same? Would you really be in this conversation saying, oh, you're a fucking fanboy, oh, this is all clickbait, oh, this is all for views? Would you really keep that same energy? Because I can go to one of these other content creators right now, and I guarantee your bitch ass is going to be in a conversation saying, oh my god, I love your content, you're that guy, dude, oh my god, I'm going to watch every single 2K23 video you have. What the fuck does that tell
Man,
you?
oh my god, European thoughts are spot on, dude.
It's like,
what?
it's like, so you mean to tell me because somebody is pro 2K or somebody is giving praise and worshiping 2K, they get the benefit of the doubt and you can support their channel. But somebody that's in the middle and 50-50 with this shit, yeah, they buy 2K, they play 2K, but they're also giving you an alternative opinion about the game and telling you how to improve it and make it better for the entire community, not just one fucking part of the community. We're all of a sudden the bad guys. We're the fucking public enemy number one. Just think about that. How fucking stupid is that?
Because I guarantee you, if we were a pro 2K and every video in our channel was, yeah, this game was amazing. Oh, 20 new amazing features added to WWE 2K23. Oh, 10 best things about this game. Oh, 20 underrated features about this game. Like, if our channel was built off of that shit, I guarantee you, you look at our sub count right now, multiply that shit by like 20. That's where we'd be at if our channel was a pro 2K establishment. People that actually keep that shit 100 about the fucking game and just being real about it for what it is always has to eat shit for it. We get put on the back burners. We're not really looked at like that. People don't want to really give us an opportunity because we're too fucking real for them. A lot of people give all these fake ass opinions and fake ass reactions. Because if there's anybody doing fake reactions, it's a lot of these top level content creators that's giving you these fake ass reactions and these fake ass opinions or half ass opinions, not the real thing, because they want to maintain the status. Guarantee it. They wouldn't dare come on the channel and be like, hey, 2K23 is pretty similar to 2K22, because the second they fucking do that, guess what's gonna happen? Their ass is gonna get kicked out of the fucking program, and it's over with. So you're not gonna see that shit come from a top content creator. They're gonna make everything seem like it's all fucking good and flowers and just sunset, and the game is top notch, head to toe. You gotta get it for yourself to see that it's fucking broken, or see that it's just a mess, or to see that you're playing the same shit. There's a reason why we barely see anything until the game is getting ready to fucking come out. There's a reason why 2K barely lets them show any goddamn thing outside of a War Games match, and maybe some 1v1s. Most of the people that are at the top are fucking robots. They all act alike. Go watch 10 videos right now. From each fucking video, it has to be a different content creator that's at the top of the goddamn chain. Go watch 10 videos. 10 different videos from 10 different content creators that are up there. And I mean up there. And look and watch their energy. Look how they talk. Look how they act. Listen to what they say. And just peep the energy. They're all fucking the same. They act the same. They talk the same. They say the same shit. Give you the same reviews. They're fucking robots. Those are the fake. Those people are the real fake reactors. There's a very select few that actually might be kind of legit. And I'll shout one out right now. That boy, Assemble. And even him, like, he's not really a shill. But he's not, you know what I'm saying? He's not going to obviously give it to you the way we give it to y'all. Because like I said, he's a part of the fucking program. But at the same time, he's a lot more blunt than a lot of them are. So shout out to Assemble. But most of them aren't even a fraction of that. They're just going to shill it up 24/7. From the time the video starts to the time the video ends, they're shilling it up.
And that's the thing. Imagine how good these fucking games would be if not one, not two, not three, but every single next maker voiced their fucking opinions day after day after day after day and told them like it is. And also told them, hey, You should watch other people's videos. Like, for instance, like we said, the only one that plays online, fucking Small Fro. My guy. Have you told these motherfuckers anything about how trash this online is? I'm not going to show it right now because I don't have the file updated to the drive. But I'm going to upload a short after this. And I just want you to watch how fucking trash these 2K servers are. Watch how poor these fucking servers are. Watch how bland, how fucking rugged these goddamn servers are. And we've had this same problem. And this is way before next gen. We've had this same problem since 360. Granted, it was more fun on 360, but them 360 servers was not perfect, bro. These servers have been hot fucking garbage since day one. This isn't just a small minor problem. This is a huge problem, especially when you want to implement something like timed pins. The fuck? Timed kickouts. War games. A match with 8 motherfuckers in it? I just was in a 1v1 when that shit was happening. So if your servers can't handle a 1v1, you trying to have war games? An 8-man match? With time kickouts too? Are you out of your fucking mind? 2K. You have to find some... I'm not going to say you have to scrap the whole program. But you got to bring in some new individuals. And you got to get some more opinions on this shit. Because Small Fro should not be the only goddamn voice for online. Alright? And I don't even think you listen to him. If he even said anything. Because these servers, like I was saying, are fucking trash. The match customization is fucking dog shit. The servers are once again dog shit. Everything about online is dog shit. You can go look at 14 videos right now and be like, damn, that online was actually fire. I low-key missed that shit. You actually meant something online. It's one little small detail that I was just looking at on the leaderboards. You can see the wins, but you can't see the loss. You can just see their total matches played. You telling me you can't add a fucking win-loss record? You can't do something simple like that? Really?
I'm saying, or if you're too lazy to do that, you could at least go back to the fucking 2K16, 2K17 route and add the old shit in the game where you had ranks like bronze, gold, silver, Hall of Fame, Phenom. You can at least bring that shit into the fucking game. So at least you know that you're going up against somebody that's pretty high up there. And speaking of that, where the fuck are the rank matches? Cause I remember that shit was in 14. You could either go on regular play, when you're just doing you know what I'm saying. Just go to regular play mode online where you just playing matches for fun, do whatever you do. Or if you want to really get competitive and you actually have a fucking win-loss record that really counts, you go to the rank mode where that shit gets real at. What happened?
And that's the thing. See, a lot of y'all like to listen to us talk. You like to hear a little bit of these videos. You like to be like, oh, that game is nothing compared to this game. Oh, yeah, I play online now. Let me tell you something, bro. If you started playing these games on next gen, I don't want to hear anything come out of your fucking mouth because your ass would not survive on 360. Your ass would be fucking grass on 14 or 13. Your ass would be grass. Hell, even on SVR 2011, your ass would be grass because, see, the thing about this 2K is things like the stun meter, things like these Tekken Mortal Kombat Street Fighter combat system, this slow ass crab walking. You are giving an advantage to motherfuckers who have no skill. Even when I win a match, I'm just thinking like, damn. I mean, I cooked his ass, I won, but it does not feel like real wrestling. And this is why people are considering buying AEW Fight Forever whenever it comes out. Because 2K, you're moving away from the art of professional wrestling. This is not wrestling. This is not wrestling. And anybody who is claiming this to be a simulation Dumb fuck, this is not a simulation, because a simulation is the video game trying to mimic what is on TV weekly. This isn't what the fuck is seen weekly. The fuck are you talking about? If you deck somebody with some still steps in real life, they're gonna be down for a minute. If you get hit with a tombstone power driver, they're gonna be down for a minute. They're not gonna kip right back up. The fuck?
Exactly. You know, like, I'm so tired of hearing that shit year after year. Oh, we're just mimicking what we see off television. We want you to feel like you're really competing in the ring, and you're watching we watching Monday Night Raw. Like, what the fuck? You don't see people getting hit with goddamn tombstones and choke slams and fucking power drivers, and they just kip up like it's nothing. Like, what the fuck is this? 1997 with Hulk Hogan? No, it's not that. It's ridiculous. You don't see people just sitting there just eating dirt. Why is there a fucking stun meter in the game? That shit is so AIDS. A stun meter should not be in the game. Every superstar in the game should not be equipped with a fucking kip up. It's not real life. It's not realistic. Stop this trying to mimic what you see in real life bullshit if you're not going to actually mimic what you see in fucking real life. There's no reason as to why we're deep in the match. My body's on critical. My opponent's body's on critical. And I get hit with a fucking stunner. And I can just get right back up. No reason. There's no reason why I can choke slam somebody through a fucking table. And they're back on their feet in 5 fucking seconds. It's not real life. If you're gonna spew that mimic what you see on TV bullshit year after year, and please, can you actually be about it and make your game that exact fucking way? And the very first thing that you need to do is remove the stun meter. The stun meter completely ruins the flow of matches. The stun meter, it lets trash players abuse and break the game, and just even more than what it already is. There's a lot of moves in the game that does damage so easily to where the match can just start, and literally not even 40 seconds into the match, you're already stunned. This is not wrestling. If I'm facing somebody that's damn near equal skill to me when it comes to reversing, and we're both pressing Y and we're countering each other back to back, you know what happens when we're countering? Somebody's about to get stunned because we keep countering, nigga. How? It ruins the flow of a match. How can you say you're better than your opponent if you're both countering each other back to back, but somebody gets stunned in the process? Makes no sense. Get rid of it. Please. If anybody gets wind of this fucking video, and if you made it this far into the video, you need to highly consider it. As a matter of fact, not even consider it, you just need to do it. Let 2K23 be the last title that a stun meter is in your goddamn game. And don't even get me started on the reversal system.
And that's what y'all not listening to. Y'all are just listening to the 2K is trash part, but you're not actually hearing why it's trash. And a lot of y'all didn't get to even experience that time period, the golden era of wrestling games. It wasn't even just about online, bro. Even offline was good too. It wasn't no, oh, I wish this, oh, I wish this. The majority of this shit you asking for now, it was in the goddamn game 10 years ago. The fuck? But all the technology that we got now, we can't even get half the shit from back then. Ain't that something? You cannot make this shit up. Like we said, the goal is not to completely banish 2K. The goal is to make these games better. But if you keep sitting here trying to deflect what the fuck we're trying to inform you about, we're not going to get anywhere. Because, like I said in the previous video, there's 2 different sides of this community. There's side A that consistently fucking dick rides any 2K title, no matter how the fuck the game feels, no matter how the game plays, no matter how ass it is. They will sit here and worship these fucking games 24/7, 365. And there's the B side. They may or may not purchase this game, but they all have something in common. They want the games better. And this side continuously gets ignored year after year after year after year after year. You hosted that Reddit AMA, what, 2-3 years ago, trying to prepare for 2K22? That shit didn't get us anywhere. I mean, yeah, it was better than 2K20, but who gives a fuck? 2K20 was ass. What isn't better than 2K20? Like I said, I'll play fucking Crush Hour before 2K20. I will play fucking Battlegrounds before I play 2K20, motherfucker. That game was hot ass. So 2K22 being a step above 2K20, that isn't that much of a fucking big deal. What's going to be a big deal is what, like I said, what can you do to top this? Hey, what can you do to improve the whole fucking 2K catalog to begin with? What about that? Can you make a game that can beat out 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23? And hell, you can add 14 on there. Oh, that's not your game, but you published it. Can you make a game that's better than all these fucking games all together? A game that we can reminisce and it's going to feel nostalgic. A game that we can all enjoy, the A side and the B side. A game that is going to make us happy and be like, damn, 2K really did that shit. 2K fucking did that shit. They gave us a game that we can all play. And it's the reason why these games go on sale so early every single year. Because they are hot fucking garbage. It's all the honeymoon phase.
Yep.
You get excited for the game. You play it. You get tired of it for you get tired of it. You look at some other games. You maybe get the new Call of Duty. Maybe. Then you on to the next year. Oh my god, did you see that new 2K trailer? Oh my fucking goodness.
Oh my god, did you see the screenshot of Roman Reigns? Did you see the screenshot of Edge? Like,
oh my god, it looks so realistic. It's the same shit every fucking year. But the thing that happens year after year after year after year is that side B, us, we're always in the same boat. We're either getting the game or not getting the game, and we always have the same opinion about it. Exactly. It's trash.
The side that actually fucking matters, that'll make these games better if the developers actually give a fuck about our opinions, but they don't. They're going to stick to the A side, who's only going to bandwagon the fucking games so that we know, so that we, year after year, we cannot get a better product that everybody can fucking enjoy and can look back at 5 years from now and be like, yeah, that was that game right there. They don't do that. We get stuck in the goddamn dirt and just say, hey, fuck you. We don't care. We don't care about what y'all got to say. Because side A loves us. So fuck side B. That's exactly what it is.
You can't make this shit up, man. Like, when is this shit finally going to come to an end? Like we said, it's two sides. And I want a game that all of us can enjoy. Because 2K, as money hungry as y'all motherfuckers are, don't say you aren't. Don't come in this comment section saying 2K is not money hungry, because they are dogging your ass again by admitting that they're locking shit behind my faction and trying to make up some bullshit as excuse. Oh, well, we have one team that works on this and we have one team. Man, shut the fuck up. I told you what was gonna happen. You can go on Twitter right now and you can go on CC right now. You can see all the crazy ass cause that people have came up with. The game literally just came out. And people already got all the models that they wanted. I saw a retro Kane in there. I saw a retro Triple H in there. I saw Mandy Rose in there. I saw Bray Wyatt in there. I'm seeing all these models that people were making in their sleep, coming up with like 3, 4, 5 models in one day. And you trying to tell me that this shit is the most impossible thing in the world, 2K? The reality is, 2K wants to deliver a half-ass game every single year because they know that side A is going to eat that shit up year after year after year, regardless how it is. So can we issue you a challenge, side A? Can you actually, for once in your goddamn life, be realistic about this game and say, you know what? You got a point. I'm going to stand with side B because I want better too. Do something simple. Just do that. Tell 2K what the fuck you want. Tell your buddies to tell 2K what the fuck they want. And if you don't know what the fuck we're talking about, go the extra mile and play the older games. It's simple as that. Because you can't talk about... Here's one thing. it's one thing to say that you're fine with the new gameplay if you've played the older games too. But you sound like a complete blithering fucking idiot if you're saying these new games are way better than the old games, but you haven't played the old games, or you've only played one of the old games. You don't make any fucking sense. Because this is coming from individuals that have literally spent hours on hours on hours on these old games. The fucking PS2 classics, the GameCube classics. Hell, I'll go back and play fucking No Mercy. That shit was hot. But this new shit, it's just not wrestling, bruh.
I'll go back and play 360 games before I get on this bullshit. If 360 servers were still up and running, I wouldn't be on 23. Would have never got on 22. I wouldn't even be playing these new games. That's how bad it is. That's how dog shit it is. 2K cannot deliver a fucking product. And this is why we cannot wait until we actually get these other wrestling games on the shelves, so we can actually be happy playing these wrestling games and not have to complain as much. Don't get me wrong, there's probably going to be a few things we don't like about these other games coming up, and we're going to speak on that shit too. I'm pretty sure when Fight Forever drops, there's going to be something about that game that we're not going to like, and we're going to speak on it. This is not a fucking biased channel. Just because we keep it raw and keep it real about some shit, about a video game that y'all fanboy over, does not make our channel complete fucking nonsense.
Don't make no damn sense, man. This is how I know that 2K got some of y'all in a headlock and that this is a honeymoon phase. I'm not bullshitting. I was just on Reddit and I saw a motherfucker blatantly type on his keyboard, went on Reddit and said that 2K23 was the greatest wrestling game he's ever played. What the fuck is going on with some of y'all? This shit is ridiculous. Now, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but to call this the greatest wrestling game of all time, you have absolutely lost your goddamn mind. Seriously, what is going on in this community? Do we want anything? Seriously. This is the best, really. The SmackDown vs. Raw series, the SmackDown series, 14, 13, No Mercy. This is the best. Day of Reckoning, XIX. This is the best. This. We gotta stop this shit. We got to. Because I'm telling you right now, I told you last time, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I watched my beloved Madden die in real time. Now don't get me wrong. You can just hop on and play a casual game of regs. It's cool. But the gameplay is still fucking ass at the end of the day. You can go on Metacritic and look up the past 10 Maddens or the past few Maddens. They can't even get a Metacritic score. They can't even get a user score over fucking 2. What does that say? That the players hate the fucking game. Want to know why? Because it's fueled by Madden Ultimate Team. When a corporation gets greedy and all they care about is fucking microtransactions and packs and all this bullshit that doesn't even matter, this is when games take a steep decline. And we just stepped into that fucking realm with my faction. Just let this sink in. 2K implemented my faction in the game in WWE 2K22. Everybody said, oh no, there's no way, man, no way. It's not going to come online. Oh yeah, this is going to be nothing. It's going to be a one and done. What happens the following year? This game not only gets fucking online, but they get, 3 fucking parts of online. And they get exclusive models locked behind online. And you can buy packs in there too. But you mean to tell me that they can't address the other shit wrong with their game? Read between the fucking lines and realize what is going on. This is not going to end well, because if you let this shit get to where it's headed, I'm trying to tell you, you're going to be sitting right here bitching and moaning, and you're going to be making videos talking about, oh man, I missed universe mode. Oh, I missed this, I missed that. when the only thing of importance is going to be my faction. It's going to get all the updates. It's going to get all the features. It's going to get everything. Because you let it. And you didn't want to talk about anything else. Because 2K is a perfect game. Just let that sink in.
Knowing them, they're going to put the most requested features people have been asking for behind my faction. To leave you to no choice but to play that shit. And it doesn't sound too far-fetched, to be quite frank. But if y'all want to sit there and be blind and let the blind and the disingenuous people walk y'all blindly into these games and these titles every year and act like they're top-notch and they're great, it's not. We're probably getting close to wrapping this shit up, but I'm also going to say just as well one more time, which was one of the main topics of this fucking video. I don't want to see another fucking comment comparing us to anyone else in this community. Because no one is like us. You're not going to find anyone else like us. No one else, no other content creators bring this kind of energy, has this kind of charisma. Not this fucking real. Not this fucking authentic. They do not go in depth with these fucking video games. They do not and will not do annual live streamed reviews on fucking YouTube and responding to every comment possible and showing the fans exactly every little bitty thing that they want to see live on the fucking air. No one else does that, and no one else will, and they won't do it. Stop fucking comparing us to these people. Because you don't see us calling anybody a fucking idiot for buying the game. Only idiots do that kind of shit.
See, it'll be different if we were coming up here on that bullshit saying, oh, you're a fucking dumbass, or you're a this, you're a that if you buy 2K. But we're not doing that. We just told you what the fuck we're doing. Now, either you can roll with that shit, or you can hit the fucking hay and you can kick rocks. It's simple as that. But just know, you're not going to get this shit anywhere else.
And then, if you don't fuck with us, you don't fuck with the channel, you don't fuck with the vibes, none of that shit, then you can fuck the fuck off. Stop commenting on our fucking videos, leaving these hate comments, saying stupid shit. It's one thing if you did it one time, and then you dip and just do the dash and never come back. But to comment on multiple videos back to back, saying the same bullshit, at this point, you're a fucking fan and you watch the content. And we appreciate the fucking watch time. Thank you.
What that fucking Triple H My Time song say? The blind lead the blind and the blind lead the blind. Damn. This shit. What a fucking night. All I'm gonna say is, stay tuned. Especially for the near future, because all of our predictions have been right so far. And I highly fucking doubt they're gonna be wrong. Just watch and pay attention how this energy shifts in the next few months. And just pay attention to wrestling games in general. Just watch how this shit plays out.
Oh, yeah.
And just know who the fuck said it first. Who called this shit? Just know that you heard it here first.
Because within the next 1 to 2 years to 3 years, whatever, when we got the wrestling code on the market and we got Fight Forever on the market, like you just said, watch the fucking energy shift. Watch everything shift. Watch more than half of the community that's bashing Fight Forever and bashing the wrestling code or whatever, saying that these games look cartoonish and that 2K is gonna destroy them and blow them out of the water and all this weak shit. Watch the tide change. Watch all these people switch sides. When they see that 2K23 is just like 22, and when they see that 24 is just like 23, and when they see that 25 is just like 24, God forbid it gets that fucking far, and they see what the wrestling code is doing, and they see what Fight Forever is doing, and then they come back and they try to go fire up 23 or go fire up 24, and they realize that they're not getting their bang for their fucking buck year after year, and they're getting finesse for $60 to $120 every year to practically get an updated roster and a few new fucking cutscenes from my GM or some weak shit that had no real creativity. And then you go look at the wrestling code and Fight Forever, and you see those games are getting actual updates, roster updates, new match types, new game modes, great fun gameplay, competitive matches. When you see the fucking difference, stay your ass over there with 2K. Please do that. Because you bashed all these other wrestling game developers for so fucking long before the game even came out. But what do y'all say about 2K every time we call them out on their bullshit? Oh, the game hasn't even came out yet. You haven't even played the game yet. How come y'all aren't saying the same thing about the wrestling code? How come y'all are saying the same thing about Fight Forever? You shit all over those two products. Those games haven't came out yet, but you won't dare say that. You just call it garbage. Oh, it looks cartoonish. Oh, it's stupid. The graphics are ridiculous. Oh, who plays? Why are there mini games in the game? Why is there golfing? Oh, why is there whatever in it? Oh, it looks stupid. Oh, what did you just tell us? Oh, the game hasn't came out yet. Wait till it comes out. You ain't saying that shit about them though. And that proves, that statement alone proves that you're a fucking fanboy. You can't tell us to wait for 2K23 to come out before we form an opinion. But then you turn around and you go on a fucking Fight Forever video and call the game dog shit. And it's not even here yet.
Think about it. How fucking stupid is that? It's all literally just smokescreen. Selective outrage. We could say anything we want about any other game, but we can't say anything about your beautiful little darling 2K, or else we are the fucking bad guys. We gotta stop this weak shit. We got to. The community is in a fucking rut right now, and this is why nobody takes us seriously. I mean, although the game just came out, I mean, in the next few months, I mean, even right now, the game is fresh, the game is hot. Probably, I guarantee fucking to you, 2K went out of their way to give the free copies to top creators who don't even fuck with this shit. They're gonna bring the view count up a little bit. Now, watch how this shit looks in the next few months when nobody's playing this shit. What I want to see is everybody playing this shit. I want to see everybody streaming this shit. I want everybody to be playing this shit and genuinely having a good ass time online. That's what I want to see. We're an absolute joke compared to the COD community. Even though COD is ass, look at us compared to Warzone. No fucking numbers. It's not even close. We're a fucking joke compared to Rocket League, compared to fucking Apex Legends, compared to Overwatch, compared to Minecraft, compared to Roblox. I can go on and fucking on. We are a complete fucking joke. Literally. Outside of YouTube, what kind of action do we get? When it really comes down to specifically streaming on Twitch, what kind of action do we get? Nobody's watching this shit. Nobody's playing this shit.
Let me give you an example. 2K22 for a prime example of what we're saying right now. If you think what he just said is bogus and nonsense and stupid, let me go ahead and give you an example to make you look fucking stupid. WWE 2K22. Hold it, before you even put up whatever you can pull up. 2K22. Remember when that shit first came out? Remember it, please. How much hype did 2K22 get? How many content creators? How many videos did you see of people playing 2K22 when it came out? How many celebrities did you see on that shit? How many? It was all hype. And then look how fast that shit died the fuck down. Look how fast it did. It's a honeymoon phase.
Look at this old ass game right here, pulling 37K out they ass. Look at this old ass game right here.
Then
let's have a look. That ain't 2K, but I know 2K is on here somewhere. Oh well, what do you know? We're right here. 2K is pulling 2K. Wow. 2K is dead ass pulling 2K. We can't get over that? That's it? 2K? Let's go look at Warzone, shall we? What's Warzone pulling? Oh, that's not even the right one. Let's see. Let's see what Warzone is pulling. Let's see what Minecraft is pulling. Let's see what fucking Roblox is pulling. Oh, Roblox. That's still like... Come on now, bruh. Let's see what... I mean, AEW gets... No. Matter of fact, let's see what NBA 2K is pulling. That's... Now that we're in the same umbrella, let's see what NBA 2K is pulling. This game came out before fucking WWE 2K, and it's damn near almost there with us. What the fuck is going on? This shit is crazy. Shit. Hey, you go look up something. What do you want to look up? Random fucking game.
Let's look up... Shit, look up UFC 4. That shit's been out for like 3 fucking years.
Man, nobody ain't playing that shit.
Probably not.
Nobody ain't playing
Oh my
that.
goodness, that shit is dead.
This is what happens when games are fucking garbage. This is what you get. Let's see what Rocket League is pulling. Hey, still more than us. Let's see what Fortnite is pulling. Oh, that's probably definitely kicking our ass. 26.7K. You know what? Last and final fucking one. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
We are an absolute fucking joke. I'm gonna do one more. This is an annual game, alright? I don't want to hear nothing because this is an annual game that comes out every single year. No, not that. Let me see. Let's see. I don't even got this shit on here. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Call of Duty comes out every single year. They're pulling in views. And I don't want to hear shit about, oh, the Call of Duty fan base is pretty big. Do you know how fucking big professional wrestling is? I don't want to hear any of that shit. Wrestling is not just strictly in the United States. Wrestling is a fucking global phenomenon. I don't want to hear any of that shit. We should be, I'm not saying we should be past them, but we should be right there with them at the fucking top. And if you don't agree with that, then you're fucking brain dead. But enough of this. Hopefully you get the point and don't just do what you usually do and watch 30 seconds or worse, 5 seconds of the video and be like, oh my goodness, more bitching, more complaining, more moaning.
And hopefully, if any of you guys made it to this part of the video from the very beginning, we appreciate that. You're a real one for staying all the way the fuck through. For real. Because I guarantee a lot of people clicked off within the first 5 fucking minutes.
But hey, the choice is yours. Continue being a fucking brain dead shill. Continue comparing us to other individuals that we are literally nowhere near close of association. We don't make none of the same fucking content, none of that shit. Keep comparing though. And keep on spewing bullshit nonsense in this comment section. And see where that gets this community. See where that gets us in the next few years. Let's see where 2K stands in the next few years. Let's see. But that about wraps it up. Hopefully, some of y'all agree. And for those of y'all who disagree, I got 2 words for you. Suck it.
One love. God bless. And fucking subscribe before I piece your ass up for real. Like, dead ass. Dead ass, dead ass.
Like, real though. Y'all commenting some, oh, I fuck with the content, man. I fuck with the content, but how many of y'all are actually subscribed to this shit though? We pulling like 3K, 4K, all that shit. It ain't nothing to just,
Hit the bell, man. Like,
it ain't nothing to goddamn.
it's the realest fucking channel you're gonna see.
It ain't nothing to goddamn subscribe. I mean, we almost had the 200 mark. We appreciate y'all.
For real. And for everybody that's actually hate watching these videos currently, if you made it to this section and you still hate watching, you look at that cover photo real quick.
And one last thing. I hate to bring this up, because I don't even want to dive into this shit, because this is not even what the video is about. But, to all of you motherfucking clans out there, who think y'all are top shit, who think y'all run this shit, who think y'all are absolutely undefeated, just know, your time is coming.
In the near future, stay tuned, because we will be uploading online matches, whether it's 2K, unfortunately, at least while we have no choice but to play that game, or it's gonna be Fight Forever. But either way it goes, you will be seeing content be uploaded to this channel of individuals and clans getting smacked the fuck up. We did it once before on the OG channel. We're gonna do it again over here. Just giving y'all a heads up.
Bye, motherfucker.
We out this bitch. See you next time. By the way, stop fucking comparing us.
Cut that lame shit out.